What's up guys? Many of us saw the Apple event where they unveiled the new iPhone 12, which I think will be a quite popular iPhone. We know what Apple told us, but let's dive a little deeper and look at some things they didn't really talk about. I want to start with the actual price of the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini. The iPhone 12 has the new 5.4-inch display with a dual camera, a new blue color, and is supposedly starting at $699. So you would assume that would be the price, right? Well, it kinda isn't. The listed price is now $30 more, taking it to $729 for the iPhone 12 mini. Now, this is true if you go through a carrier like AT&T and Verizon, for example, and they'll be able to sell it to you for $699, but directly through the Apple Store, the price jumps by $30 to $729. So that special price is just a special offer from the carrier, but this is kind of shady from Apple's side, and they never really did this way. Now, away from the shady part, Apple has actually included a 3-month special offer to have access to Apple Arcade for free if you buy an eligible device. Now, there are many questions remaining about who will be eligible for this promotion. We don't know if it is only for new customers to Apple Arcade or even for the ones that already have used the trial period when Apple Arcade came out. This is similar to what we had last year with the 1-year period for Apple TV. Moving on to the RAM on the iPhone 12 Pro. It is now confirmed to be at 6 GB. Last year with the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro, we had 4 GB of RAM across the board. This year we jumped by 2 GB of RAM on the Pro models, while the iPhone 12 and 12 mini remain at the old 4 GB. So this one distinction is going to help you choose when selecting the model you want to buy. Now, the next thing has caught the attention of many people, and I couldn't wrap my head around what it might be either. On the side of the iPhone, there is a small side cutout under the power button, and no, it's not the SIM tray. That was moved to the other side this year. This actually has a function, and that's for the 5G. It is the 5G antenna, since it requires something more specific to receive those waves. Another new feature that really caught my attention was MaxSafe. This is a really cool 15-watt magnetic wireless charger. Now, we know that Apple has capped the wireless charging wattage on the iPhones to 7.5 watts for all other third-party accessories, but MaxSafe will be able to push that to 15 watts. At least that's what we've been hearing. Since it is already on the device, will they be able to open it up to third parties? That's a very good question. Further, they don't give you a power brick with the MaxSafe, so you will still have to go out and buy one unless you already have one laying around. Then, still talking about MaxSafe, they introduced a new product where you can charge your phone and your watch on the same device. Now that's called MaxSafe Duo. It can be folded, it can be easily carried around, which is useful. However, they have not talked about a release date for this, which is kind of weird, while the single MaxSafe has an announced release date. So what's up with this? This really brings back memories of AirPower, which had no release date and was just announced, and then the product completely failed. Now let's move on to one concern that many people have been having is 5G and its impact on battery life. So the battery life on the iPhones is about the same as last year. So how can they make 5G work while keeping that battery life? They created a way around this called Smart Data Mode. However, I am still concerned about how smart it actually is. So it is set to have 4G as the default and switch to 5G only when the device knows and recognizes that those speeds are needed. Now, this sounds all interesting and should work perfectly, but I am unsure about how this will really work. Will you be able to disable this automatic switching, or are you stuck with it? Finally, with 5G, you should be able to have 1080p FaceTime calls on all the iPhone 12 models, of course on 5G and on Wi-Fi. So this is really just a tiny new change, but it's still important nonetheless for some people. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified when I release my next video. Also, if you missed my previous video, then you know what to do. Please click the card shown up here. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.